In October 2023, I encountered someone experiencing CPTSD, or childhood or complex or chronic post-traumatic stress disorder. By December 2023, I was completely emotionally drained, confused about his increasingly aberrant conduct towards me, but still very much empathizing with his pain because I am hyper empathetic. After 4 consecutive days of being exposed to his increasingly bad behavior, I accused him of being emotionally abusive and I requested some time apart. As already stated, I knew he was suffering from CPTSD, or childhood or complex or chronic post-traumatic stress disorder. I later concluded that he was also suffering from NPD, or narcissistic personality disorder, the root of which is often severe childhood trauma. Prior to my less than 2-week involvement with the individual, I knew nothing about narcissism. I simply thought it meant acting conceitedly. I learned during my break from him that NPD is a mental disability. Very interestingly, the psychotherapist on YouTube, whom I received my formal education from about NPD, has the same first name as the person whom I am convinced has NPD. And there's also a psychiatrist on YouTube whom I listen to as well about CPTSD and NPD. Her last name is the plural form of the guy's first name. Talk about synchronicities. Anyway, in January 2024, after recovering from the very painful, though brief, experience with the individual, I decided to start this YouTube channel under my brand, ItsSoarTime. My purpose in birthing the channel is to provide quality tips for self-care, self-improvement, and self-development. My goal in providing these tips is to hopefully help you begin to soar or soar higher in every area of your life. Now, in case you're wondering, is there a difference between the three, self-care, self-improvement, and self-development? There is. I'll explain the differences using my experience with the narcissistic individual I encountered as an example. After about a week of dealing with the person's shocking mistreatment of me, I exercised self-care by informing him that I needed some time to myself. I set boundaries. I spent the last week of December 2023 and the first week of January 2024 engaging in several acts of self-improvement to recover from the effects of having been exposed to his extreme toxicity. As already mentioned, I learned more about CPTSD. I learned that childhood trauma is often the root cause of NPD. I learned that NPD is a mental disability and not a character flaw. To help in my recovery, I learned about different healing modalities like EFT, or emotional freedom technique, also known as tapping. My acts of self-development included me doing a variety of things to fully heal from having been exposed to so much toxicity as an empath by someone whom I am convinced, based on my research, is a narcissist. I will detail in a video series I plan to upload by or in May 2024 exactly what I did to restore holistic homeostasis from my first time and definitely my last time experience with a narcissist or with this person with narcissistic traits. May, by the way, is Mental Health Care Month. I hope you realize now that there are important differences that should be noted between self-care, or an initial act to care for yourself, self-improvement, or a more specific act to improve your self-care, and self-development, or a holistic approach to caring for and improving yourself. They're interrelated. One cannot or should not exist without the other, but they're not the same, and they have to follow this order: self-care, self-improvement, and self-development, in order for us to become better and better and better and better versions of ourselves. Had I only practiced self-care in the example I provided, I might still be tangled up in a very painful mess. In order to fully heal and grow from the experience I had to elevate my self-care by engaging in acts of self-improvement and self-development. Look at it this way. Self-care is conception, self-improvement is the 40 weeks of pregnancy, and self-development is all that takes place from birth until death. I am hyper empathetic, as I already stated. That first time experience with a narcissist or someone with narcissistic traits was very, very tormenting for me. From that pain, a new me was birthed, and through me, this channel has been birthed. Again, I intend to go into more details in future videos about the self-care, self-improvement, and self-development process I went through, and I am still going through as a result of having interacted with that person. In addition to providing self-care, self-improvement, and self-development tips on this channel, I'll also provide simple money saving and money making tips. I definitely have a lot to say about easy and creative ways to save and make money. That concludes my trailer for this channel. Thank you for listening to the end. Please also be on the lookout for my second YouTube channel called Get This Go There Reviews, where I review products and services worth your valuable money, or products and services you should get and places you should go. Thank you in advance for contributing to my YouTube success by hopefully watching all of my videos to the end, hopefully liking all of the videos you like, hopefully subscribing to the channel and clicking the notification button, and hopefully sharing with those within your online and offline circles of influence this channel, as well as my product and services review channel, Get This Go There Reviews, that I intend to launch by April 2024. Until next time, keep soaring with me in every area of your life. Peace, peace, peace.